What's poppin', yo? Welcome back to an H video. Today we're taking a look at the new Batman Zero Point comic book here, which is Batman versus Snake Eyes, I do believe. But yeah, here we go. So, enforced. My name is Batman. I got an enforced memo from Loop Observation to PsyOps. Subject. Oh no, this isn't talking to Batman. Enforce memo from Loop Observation to Psychops. Subject, I'm worried about Batman. Since Asset Catwoman escaped the Loop, Asset Batman has displayed a single-minded determination to follow her. Boring on mana. Needless to say, he does not remember Catwoman. His memory, like that of all assets, is lost when the storm resets. With the conclusion of each loop, granted, this subject has left himself numerous notes to remind him of past events, but the observed manner in which he constantly improves himself in order to display opponents as quickly as possible suggests far more than the abstract, dispassionate following of a plan. It feels personal. While I realize it's impossible to wipe a subject's emotional memory as decisively as their conscious memory, perhaps your department can adjust the settings. I do realize Asset Batman is a special case, and you'll be reluctant to do anything that might dull his edge or otherwise interface with our agenda for him. However, the degree in which he keeps improving has become alarming. His completely focused on defeating all the other combatants, then getting to the epicenter of the storm before the loop cycle completes. Of course, the possibility that this subject would deduce the method of escaping the loop with anticipated, expected, but even with the measures we've taken to make sure things adhere to our preferred schedule, and the fact that it takes him longer to defeat the others without Catwoman's aid, it still appears he might succeed before we fully ready. He nearly escaped in his last 3 attempts. My department's ability to slow him down is rapidly diminishing. If you can assist in this area of memory manipulation, please join me in urging occupants to improve my recommendation. To then, in an experienced manner. With all that's happened around here lately, and the challenges inherent in working remotely, this is not a time to take chances. Interforce memo from Loop Observation to Acquires. Subject, thank you. Just writing to express my appreciation for moving so fast. As I mentioned in my last memo, the situation with Asset Batman was quickly becoming untenable. But I think our quick action has righted the ship. I can admit now that I harbored some doubts it would work, as that Batman has knocked down everyone and everything we've thrown at him. Even those unique and unparalleled skill sets. I was intentionally afraid that might be the case here too, not that we had any other viable choice. But the results speak for themselves. Early indication are that we're getting exactly what we need. For Asset Snake Eyes. That's a cool picture. Looks like a poster. These two are perfectly matched. Both use a strategy mix of fighting styles I never seen before in these particular combinations. Both are relentless, skilled, and claim in the face of combat, and I'll say it brilliant. It's like watching the finest artists working together to create a masterpiece. In fact, under all the circumstances, their talents would worry me. Given time, these two would definitely figure out they're being manipulated, and probably uncover other things we'd rather they didn't. Luckily, every 22 minutes, the storm wipes the slate clean, and they start all over again. The two of them meeting as if for the first time, remembering nothing. And we get a new fight that likes of which no one has ever seen before. We should start selling popcorn. Why is there a quad crusher? Is that tilted? Why is it what? No, Harley Quinn's back. Enforce memo from loop observation to archives. Subject: has this ever happened? Something is occurring in retaliation to the encounters between Asset Batman and Asset Snake Eyes. I've never witnessed it before. You've seen the unofficial highlight reels I've been sending just for entertainment. Sometimes these two fight for the entire length of the loop, doing things that would exhaust assets from most any other origin point, including their own. I know we're watching something special. You know it too. But could being with no memory longer than 22 minutes? No? Sorry, I forgot to mention why I'm asking. It's the other assets. They've stopped fighting just to watch these. Oh, we got Agent Peely, Meowskulls, Midas, Trog, the Tempest. We got Samus, Chun-Li, Ryu, the Borderlands man, Mr. No Nipples, Mouth, Raven, Triceratops, Knight, Slurp, Raptor. A lot of people here. That looks like a pickle. So everyone stop for them. Every time we get a big poster, it just throws answers. Enforce memo. From loop observation to Cyclops. Subject: emotional retardation. As we discussed, while the asset's memories are wiped at the end of each loop, we know emotions can carry over. This isn't usually a problem in that, aside from rare exceptions like Asset Batman and Asset Catwoman, they have no prior emotional connection. And this is hardly the environment to form one. But I guess what I'm wondering is this. Is respect an emotion? And could it stick? This is not my area of expertise. Please advise. Interforce memo loop observation 2 acquires. Subject concerns. The more I watch Assets Batman and Snake Eyes, the more I worry. I hope I'm being paranoid. Frankly, I'm hoping you tell me such as well. But better to raise the question now than wish we had later. We're all aware that assets often band together for the sake of convenience. But these allies are ephemeral. When it comes to being the last one standing at the end of the loop, they know there can be only one, and they have no reason to care what happens to the others. Which is why I want to confirm with you that there's never been an example of beings from different origin points uniting for any significant duration. Or message deleted. Interforce memo. From loop observation to archives. Subject had hand signals. Urgent. I'm sending you this shorts of hand signals to assets made to each other. I understand sign languages from several source words, but not this one. Can you translate? Assets are not from the same point of origin, yet somehow appear to comprehend each other's, so it must be a language or code used on multiple source worlds. Reply is needed ASAP because if these assets are able to communicate and plan, or worse, collaborate, it could present serious. Message deleted. Interforce memo. From loop observation to all senior parties. Subject, asset, Batman and Snake Eyes summary/evaluation. The tragic of pitting asset Snake Eyes against asset Batman was successful. Relevantly speaking, despite buying us less time than anticipated, however, with the unappreciated beings like this, it is probably safe to say that the unexpected is exactly what we should have expected. Interforce memo from loop observation to extra loop observation. Subject incoming asset. Be advised that asset Batman is inbound. You are welcome to contact me with any other questions or concerns. Our general recommendation, if anything strikes you as networthy, doesn't hesitate to share it with the rest of us immediately. We all in these positions due to our ability to handle unusual, unpredictable situations. But we must remember we're stronger together than apart. I will be taking some much needed personal time as of tomorrow, but will continue to regularly monitor the communications and be available for consultation. I wish you the best of luck. Loop observation out. Don't do anything stupid. No sudden moves, or she's dead. Damn, they brought Catwoman back. Why can Deathstroke talk? Batman looks concerned. Snake Eyes has now worked his way out the loop. Pretty epic. And I've already redeemed this card, so it doesn't work. But yeah, you get this one with this comic, and with the next comic, I do believe you get Deathstroke's Glider. Yeah, you get Deathstroke's Glider with the next one. However, it doesn't tell you in this one like it told you in the other one. But it is definitely Deathstroke's Glider in the next one. I did like that comic. It's pretty cool, and I kind of want to buy Snake Eyes if he ever does come back to the item shop, because he's a very cool character in this, and he does interest me now. So if he ever does come back to the item shop, I might have to purchase him. However, Kirsten has, and other than that, I hope you all enjoyed this YouTube video. See you all next one. Have a nice day, and goodbye. But before I go, why does he look like he wants to eat the sword? Okay, bye.